Hello, everyone. I would like to welcome you here. And I expect you are sitting here on this Start Here page, where you will have already read what we asked you, which are the guidelines and the Biophilic Hub manifesto. Now I am just about to walk you through the different spaces so that you can know what to expect. So the first thing which we ask you to do after having filled in your profile is to go over to the say hello section, okay, and make a post, okay, where in fact you just introduce yourself. So at the top of this area, you will see that there is a fixed post which tells you what we would expect. So we would like you to make a post where you tell us something about yourself, about your journey in biophilic design or in biophilia in general. And what are you looking for in this community? So share as much as you can about yourself, and don't forget to say exactly who you are and what you do. Because when we come to matching you with other members, we can be sure to match you with the right people. So, for example, if I take one example out of anything, let's take here. You see, she put a photo of herself, saying who she is, what she does, what she likes, etc., etc. So, this is what we would expect. It's so that everybody can get to know you better. Then the next space I wanted to show you is the Let's Talk space. The Let's Talk space is a conversation space. It is something, it's a place where we will literally just go in and have a chat or express our thoughts about things in general. Now, for example, here we have a post which I made about vintage fashion and furniture. So vintage fashion is growing very fast. We can't say so much about the furniture. And so also about birds singing in the evening, or maybe somebody's here is writing about an art installation they want to share with us. So this very much is a place where you can express exactly what you think. So Let's Talk is an area where we really just write anything which we fancy. Nature Dipping Daily, on the other hand, is, should I say, a place where we would like to express our feelings and our experiences of when we are in nature, because our closeness to nature is one of the basic pillars around which biophilia exists. So the more that we stay in nature, the better we feel. And here we encourage you to share photos, stories, feelings about your nature experiences. This is also to share these experiences with others. In the events page, you will see published the upcoming events. We usually have about at least 1 or 2 events a month. For example, we have either a webinar, a workshop, or, for example, a show and share. If one of our members wants to share their experience or a project with other people, that is always very welcome. And then we go over to here. Here in the resources, you will find 3 posts, okay? And these 3 posts will invite you to book a call because the 3 posts, it basically explains the service, the sourcing services we deliver. So it's not so much a place where you have necessarily got to go and publish, but you will find the 3 types of services which we are offering at the moment, which is a done-for-you service for the sourcing, a done with you, and a power hour. Okay, so anything which you'd like to ask. I encourage you to go and have a look at them and then decide if this is of interest to you or not. If you are interested, obviously you just book a short call and we speak together to see what's the best solution. Then we have our treasure trunk. Our treasure trunk is an important area for our community because in this area we give a lot of information regarding brands, highlights. We do due diligence on everyone which we publish. We will give you our experiences of what we saw in the various fairs. And we also have significant documents and research which we done on certain areas. For example, magical hemp is a paper which we wrote about the use of hemp in general. Okay, we have it on paint, and we are doing it. We are trying to make sure we get one a month. Okay, so every month you're going to have an in-depth analysis on one type of material. So this is our treasure trunk. A lot is made on brands, and we invite you here to share, okay? To share some of your favorite brands and why they are your favorites. If you have found them sustainable, if you have found them reliable, and how they have worked well in your biophilic project or even in your own sustainable home. And then finally, we have the show and share sector. This is also part of our Pro community. In this, you will have access to all, and we have almost 60 now. I said 60, even more probably, interviews, which we have made through various summits and beyond, with industry experts. So, for example, here we speak about gardening with Darren Henderson of the Botanical Boys, or Toby Israel, who's an environmental psychologist. And we also have Aline Dua, who is a vegan interior designer, or Fanos, who has created the 2050 materials catalog. We speak about Feng Shui, and there are many, many more.